Well, hello there, ladies and gents. My name is Eric, known as Penguin, and yes, I am checking my mic because I have been playing for a while, and I just wanted to make sure that my mic is on. So, I know it's horrible. It's a horrible life. So, if you are watching, thank you for tuning in. Seriously, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in and watching the my live stream on World of Tanks. Now, I am trying to get back into more gameplays as far as horror games go, and unfortunately, right now at the moment, I am looking for free to play, free to download horror games so you can actually all see me get scared once again. It's been actually a while since I've done one of those. And truthfully, I love horror games. I mean, not horror games. I love horror movies. I am like, I truly do love horror movies. But unfortunately, for the horror movies, they don't have that scare factor as much anymore. And when I first started my YouTube channel, I did play a demo for the game Aria, and that really changed my whole perspective of horror gaming, and it was really interesting and fun. And then I started playing what do you call it, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, and once again, that one was actually pretty fun. It really was fun. It's one of those where you just go through, hallways and whatnot, and you have to go through 1,000 rooms. And there are slight little jump scares. I mean, they're really cute jump scares. I mean, it's like a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern, or a what do you call it? Ice cream cone and all that. And they're really cute, but when you're not expecting it, they scare the crap out of you. And like I said, I mean, those videos are actually posted up onto my YouTube channel. If you would like, you can actually go back and watch, those that are actually in the playlist. But yeah, like I was saying, I really do love horror movies. I mean, I really love horror movies. But unfortunately, once again, like I said, they don't have that scare factor anymore as much. Because I mean, here in the the U.S. and the United States, it seems like they always show the best parts on the trailers. So you already know what's kind of coming up. Even though, they say that, I mean, they may change a little, but you're kind of already expecting something, so it just doesn't have that factor anymore. But I really do love watching foreign horror. Just for the simple fact that foreign horror, they're more lenient than here in the States. And, well, yeah, it may seem cheesy and stuff like that, but they really do make horror. And that's what I love about it. That's what I love about playing horror games, because I don't know what to expect. Because horror games, I've read the description, but going into it totally blind, that's what makes it totally awesome. And I love it. And I've been trying to get back into it, but like I said, unfortunately, at the moment, of course, fun-wise and all that, but, what do you call it? So, yeah, I have been trying to get back into it, and like I said, I am doing free-to-play, well, most of the time, we're trying to anyway, and, just doing that, for all of you to, just have fun. See me get, like, freaked out and all that, because, I mean, seriously, I mean, who doesn't like seeing a dude like me, a big dude like me, get scared? I mean, just like playing a game, really getting into it, commentating, all of a sudden, like a stupid little thing pops up and, just like jumps and whatnot. I mean, come on. Who does not like that crap? I mean, and then going back and actually watching the videos, the recorded videos when I do them, and seeing that, it makes me laugh too. It really does make me laugh. Seeing myself actually jump and just like, get freaked out. To me, seeing, I mean, yeah, you can react how you want to react, but actually, seeing yourself react the way you do, it's totally different. And I I really enjoy playing horror games now because there are some where you don't need jump scares. You don't need like huge monsters coming at you. It's all about ambience sound. Ow. Could have had him. Seriously though, it is really all about ambience. And you could have like the cheesiest 8-bit game out there, but as long as you have like the basics, you know, the sound, the atmosphere, even if it's like the thunder rolling or you know, just simple little things. That's what makes a horror game, totally truly awesome. Is sound, and I never really understood that until I started playing on myself. You know, where I thought, for me, I thought it was always about jump scares. I thought it was always about, you know, the creature or the nightmare or whatever just being like right there all the time, chasing you. You know, watching movies. But in the end, what I found out was that wasn't true. You know, playing video games, because you can totally have just like weird sounds everywhere and nothing happens. You know, there's no jump scares, but there's just that real subtle tense moment where you think there's gonna be something there and there's not, and it kind of just builds up and builds up. And the jump scares really don't have to be all the time. It could just be like a real split, you know, second, you know, where, okay, you kind of relax, like, okay, nothing's gonna pop out, nothing's gonna be here. All of a sudden, boom, it's there, you know. And that's what Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion was kind of like for me. Like I said, running through the maze and all that, there were times where I went several rooms without actually having a jump scare on me. And, you know, I'll be commentating, you know, having a good time, I'll feel nice and relaxed, and all of a sudden just like a little stupid little cutout ice cream would pop up and scare the crap out of me. I mean, seriously, that's what made it. That's what really made it fun. And once I beat it, I was kind of, in a way, I was kind of sad. That's good. You know, I was kind of sad, but you know, that's how games go. And yeah, I'm going on and on about different games. But hey, you know, this is what it's all about. This is what gaming or YouTube gaming is all about. Just talking about experiences on different games, playing different games for all of you to, you know, see what we do, and you know, just suggest other games too. I mean, there were others that I have watched, and they really know this game. You know, they really know World of Tanks. They know the armor, the penetration, and like every little detail, which is cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. That is totally awesome. For me, I play games just to play them. I play them to have fun. And I'm pretty sure all of you out there who have played this game, you really have met people who take it like seriously, totally seriously, where they make it seem like their life depends on how well the game comes out. And yeah, sometimes, I mean, don't get me wrong, please, don't get me wrong. If you take it to heart that much, you know, that's cool. I mean, you found a passion, you found a hobby, keep with it, you know, just keep with it. But you also have to remember the same way. Not everybody has the same mindset as you. And once in a while, yes, I do get real competitive and think, you know, like, come on guys, what the heck? And I'm pretty sure you see me in some videos do that. Because, yes, I admit I have done that a lot of times. I'm pretty sure this one will probably not be any different. Well, this battle anyway. But like I said, I mean, it is a game. It really is a game. And a lot of people don't realize that sometimes. I mean, it's like their whole job or wherever they're at in life depends on how well they play, when that's not it, you know. And you know, gaming is gaming. Games are meant to have fun. But, I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, sometimes I do get the same way. Don't get me wrong. I do get the same way where I just get so irritated with my teammates and we end up winning. So, so yes, I am guilty of being that person too. So like I said, don't get me wrong. But gameplay is gameplay, you know, and you know, as much as you don't, sometimes as much as it gets irritating, try to have fun with it. Seriously, I mean, just do have fun with it. Have fun with games, because that's what they're made for. You know, that is what games are. Games are meant to have fun. And that is one thing that I think lacks these days, is that a lot of people forget that. And yes, I am one of them that do forget that every so often. Games are for fun. Oh, really? I didn't penetrate? Oh, that sucked. How did it not pan? I guess I should use the CR. But I really don't like using premium. Yes, I do have it, but I really don't like using it unless I really have to. You know, and I do know that a lot of people out there do, you know, just shoot premium all the time. You know, but that's not me. I really don't like using premium unless I really should have to. But, you know, because I really do like to just use regular, or whatever the regular rounds are. So, like I said, I mean, yeah, I know a lot of you out there will say use Preem. But I really don't like using premium unless I really have to. Then I will. But, like, for the most part, no, I don't like using premium. Even though I know that it'll help. And yes, like I said, I mean, most of my times I do have premium rounds. But, yeah, I'm not one of those that'll spam it all the dang time. You know what? Ah! I missed. Don't let me drown! Get out! 2. Ah! That was close! Really? You're gonna use heat? Why not use APCR? You have a better chance of... Where are you? Seriously, dude! There you are! Hello there, buddy! Ah, I should have had it. I should have just kept it. Well, maybe right there. Ah! My projectile took a while to get there. Okay. So let's move up. Oh, hello there, buddy! Really? Okay, switch to HE. Now see, this is one of the instances where I'll use premium because I am switching to my HE, and hopefully after the next shot, at least damage his tracks or something. And the object, there you are. Okay, so... Where are you? How cute. Thank you. Okay, so he uses Paracit, which is fine. Okay, so switching back to AP. Ouch! You had to use APCR. Really? Well, that's cute. Regular AP? Oh, come! Scorpion G! Seriously! Why didn't you go around? You should have already went around. You should have went, like, around me. In the cap. Not Cobra. But, I mean, I shouldn't, once again, like I said, this is one of the instances I should not complain. Because we have 2 heavies and 1 tank destroyer. But granted, the Scorpion's almost dead. So hopefully the 2 heavies can haul beans up and assist with the object. What do you call this? 704. Oh, this is going to be intense. And one of the things about the object 704 is that it has a fixed turret, whereas the Scorpion actually has a turret that actually moves. So, if they can kind of converge and hit him at the same time, that'd be totally awesome. Oh, dude! You had him. You guys had him. Really? Really? Dudes! Why didn't one of you go around? Well, then again, well, both of them. This T-34 does have 63% left, and the other one has 56%. And Scorpion has 5%. So if they can track him and actually move around, they have a good chance of winning this. Oh, thank you! GG. Oh, so worried there for a while. Why? I don't know. Well, actually, I do know. Because for the most part, sometimes when numbers come out like that, it doesn't go very well. Sure, Garcia. Hey, thanks for the comment. Oh my God, the tanks. Yes, I know, it's tanks. Sure, Garcia. Thank you for tuning in and commenting on it. I really do appreciate that. I don't know how long ago you did commentate or comment on it because I was in battle, but like I said, I mean, any of you out there who are watching, once I get to see the actual comment, and I'll actually, you know, reply to it. So, Shar Garcia, once again, thank you for commenting, and hopefully you're kind of enjoying this gameplay. But yes, these games are. This game is actually based on World War II tanks. Some of them have actually seen battle, while many of them were just prototypes. Whether it be drawn, scales, in production, but never saw battle because they entered toward the end of the war, and they never once again saw battle. So most of the tanks did see battle. Rather, it was maybe just a few. But yeah, these are all World War II tanks that were introduced, seen battle, you know, during that era. And actually, I would like to show you one of my things that I have. Well, actually, a couple. Well, I'm actually waiting. So, one of my good buddies, my friend, my coworker, that I've known for a lot of time, for many years. He's seen me go up and down, and we've been there for each other, more or less like brothers too. But he gave me this for I can't remember what the occasion was, but I don't know if any of you out there have done Metal Earth or heard of Metal Earth. What it is they give you like 2 or 3 sheets of just flat metal, real thin, and with that, you have to shape the metal, bend it, and all the other stuff to create different, what do you call it? I guess you could say like different models. I mean, it is a model type deal. So with, oh, okay, just give me one moment, let me get set up here, and I'll show you. But the first Metal Earth I did was a Tiger 1 tank, because he knew I loved the Tiger 1 tank. And there's just something about the Tiger 1, I really don't know what it is, but that has always just piqued my interest. So let me get set up, let me just wait. Dudes! Over here! Help! Okay, so while this is going on, so this is my Tiger 1 Metal Earth. As you can see, has the 88mm on it. The turret and everything else. Everything looks round. I mean, everything is round from the wheels on the track. You know, the cupola up on top, the exhaust and everything else. So, I mean, if you've never seen these are all basically just strict flat metal. And well, except for the cannon, of course. But it's all strictly flat, and you have to shape it yourself. And that is the first model I have ever done. It took me, I can't remember how many days it took. It took me almost near a week to finish. But yeah, I love it. And most of the time when I play World of Tanks, this dude is like right by me. You know, he's on the table looking at me and all that. But I really did like that. I also have a AT-AT from Star Wars, R2-D2, and Vader's TIE Fighter. And if you give me just a couple minutes, I'll actually show you the AT-AT first. But right now I am actually trying to focus on the oh, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna actually I'm focusing on the Excelsior, but the logo came up. And same with the 981. So, oh, dude, you lucked out. Seriously. And once again, no one's watching. No one came to this side where pretty much everybody else goes. Come on, team. Keep your eyes open. And once again, I always say this. Watch your minimap. But nobody watches minimap. Why? I wish I knew. Come on, dudes. Tank destroyers, pay attention. You're all gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I'm not gonna be very happy if I die. I mean, seriously, who likes dying in this type of games? I mean, when you know you could do very well. When you know you could do very well. But nobody's watching. Nobody's watching minimap. Everybody's focused on the target that's ahead of them. The easiest target that's ahead of them. I mean, basically that's what it is sometimes. I mean, and yeah, I may be wrong. But, but seriously, it seems like everybody's so focused on the easiest target. Everybody wants that one kill. When they could do so much more spotting in a certain area. Helping Artie. Or, you know, it's just, it boggles the mind. My mind is boggled by the player sometimes. Okay, so I ran far enough, I think. Damn it! I need eyes! We lost this one. Only killed 2, 3. And they killed 9 of ours. So, yeah, once again, like I said, I mean, you can see how sometimes I can get frustrated in this game because nobody's watching their minimap. Everybody's, like I said, everybody's so focused on that one single easy target when there's just so much that we should be focusing on. But alas, that's not how it goes. So let's see if I can get the Excelsior down a little bit more. At least I got him. And a Marauder is, I don't know what the Marauder's doing. Oh, now you move. Where are you going? Really? Ow! That hurt. Oh, just when I was gonna shoot. Thanks, Marauder. Oh, that was horrible. Ugh. Now you see why sometimes I do get frustrated. And yes, a lot of guys who are playing, you know, kind of like these low tier battles or tanks, um, they kind of don't know what they're doing. And oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, they've gotten so far, you know, tier 5 from like tier 1, tier 2, that, you know, they have a concept of what's going on. But once again, it's always that gotta have more medals. Gotta have the highest penetrations, gotta have the highest damage, gotta have the highest spotting, gotta have the highest everything. When most of the time all it is just, dude, just spot, track, watch minimap. That's it. Especially if there's already on your side. Because most of the time, if there's one already, it's difficult. Because, I mean, like you saw on that one, well, I mean, we did have, what was it, 3 RDs? But I was concentrating more on one side, but none of my team went that way except for a couple of light tanks. And it makes it hard because I do want to do damage, I do want to help out. Oh, excuse me. But the section that I'm watching, no one's there. You know, no one's helping. And, you know, the lights that were in that last battle, I do appreciate it. They did their best. Seriously, they really did their best. Light tanks have like paper thin armor, depending. And for what they did, I mean, it was they did good. I mean, they really did good. They spotted as well as they could. But unfortunately, like I said, they should have had more backup, but it just wasn't there. And we got overrun that side. Everybody that was on the other side of the map. And that's another thing that kind of boggles my mind is everybody likes to like bunch up in one little area where if there's already on either side, you should know to at least spread out just a little bit. Because artillery actually has a blast radius now, since they did a update where you know, already has a blast radius and where they can stun the crew now. And like I said, I mean it's good and all, but M2, seriously? Oh, sorry. It's okay. And so it's just one of those things that kind of like, okay, at least I got him stunned. Okay, so see, yes, I know. Okay, so with RDL, we stay in the back. Okay, so if you see that little yellow circle, that's the blast radius of my projectile. And it does take time for my projectile to get there. So, a lot of people don't know that. Because they think that, you know, the artillery shots will get like right there, right at that second. Because they're up front. And when you're up front, yeah, it does take some time. But as far as artillery goes, there's an arc, there's a time delay, which is pretty cool. I mean, it kind of implements real time, real life. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that was pure luck, though. If you, I mean, if you're watching this, yeah, you saw how close that was. Because hitting the moving target is totally, I mean, it is difficult beyond difficult. Because when you're artillery, you don't know which way the vehicle's going. You know, when you're a light or medium, you know, right up front, you can kind of judge where they're going to be going, or you can actually chase them. With artillery, you kind of have to move. And if you look on my mini map, you know, down in the corner, the two little white lines that are coming up that looks like a V, that's actually just the movement of what my cannon can do. So, if the target's outside the little V, and I have to aim for them, then my, you know, the artillery moves, or my vehicle moves, and then the aiming ridicule gets small, I mean huge again, which is not good because that's the smaller the ridicule, the better the aiming. So maybe right there? Probably not. Okay, so I hit the SU, which is good. SU's up. So I just got that notification on my thing that the SU track was damaged. But once again, like I said, it's all depends on the players. You know, different players have different ways of playing. So it kind of makes it harder, but it also makes it fun, depending on what you're playing. When you're artillery, it kind of can get frustrating because you want your team to spot. And if you see right now, he's out of my little V, and my aiming ridicule actually got bigger. Okay, so Hellcat's over here. Hellcat's actually a tank destroyer. The triangles are tank destroyers, and their range of view is actually pretty good. Come on, VK, just go up spot. Almost dead anyway. So frustrating. Because while you want to do good too, sometimes it just doesn't really happen. Which kind of sucks. But, you know, that's how gameplays go. That's all, you know, multiplayer games go. Oh, thank you. So I can get... I'm gonna die. I died. I got shot by already. Ugh. And once again, that's how this game goes. I mean, whether you're starting or been playing for a while, you all know how this game goes. If you're just barely starting this game, please do not get too frustrated with it, because, like I said, it is a multiplayer game, and everybody does have their own way of playing. And yeah, like I said, it can get frustrating at times. But what game doesn't? I mean, seriously, in all your gaming, how should I say? In all your gaming years, or, you know, I guess because of years. In all your gaming, I'll just put it that way. In all your gaming, how many games have you played where you just got totally frustrated and just wanted to throw your controller? And I'm not talking about multiplayer games over the internet, anything like that. Just you and the AI. How many games have you played that you just wanted to just, I mean, really been cussing your head out and other stuff? I'm pretty sure all of you have done that. Seriously, all of you have done that. Don't say you haven't. I know you have. If you say you haven't, your nose is growing. Like a mile a minute. Mile a second. So, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so, once again, Metal Earth. I showed you my Tiger one. Hold on, give me one quick second here. Okay, so I showed you my Tiger one that I've done. And this is the AT-AT that I've done. And if you don't know, any of you out there don't know what the AT-AT is, it is from Star Wars, of course. And no, not the new one. A lot of people think that the AT-AT is new, you know, for the movie, for, what do you call it, Rogue One. But actually it came out in, what do you call it, Emperor Strikes Back. Yeah, okay, on Hoth. So this is the AT-AT, if all of you know what the AT-AT is. So once again, like I said, all this was flat metal, truly flat metal. And of course you had to bend it and all that good stuff. So yeah, this is the AT-AT. Love the AT-AT, by the way. It is all-terrain attack transport. So actually, it has stormtroopers in there, of course. And so, okay, so I'm climbing this hill nice and slow. This is R2-D2. This little guy was hard to do. Seriously, he was really hard to do. So here's R2-D2, Middle Earth. Like I said, all this was flat. Flat metal, had to bend it. And the little circles you see like right there, up on top. I had to figure out how to do it. And it was really, really difficult. But it was actually pretty fun. I mean, I was watching movies and all that. Trying to keep my mind on all the other good stuff. Where's our help? Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna say screw it.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Dude, come on.
Armor tracks is damaged.
Come on, where's our heavies? Seriously.
We've lost a track.
I don't care.
Track hit.
Our heavies need to move up. Seriously. Did he actually kill 2 or 3? Because of if the dude in the blue is actually killing our guys, I mean, okay, so if your guys turn blue, then you know that you can actually kill him and not get any penalization because he's actually hitting our own guys. So if he's killing our guys, then it's free game. I mean, he's game, free game. So I don't know how he's doing. I kind of want to, but I really don't know. So if anything, I'm just gonna go over on this side, just to at least assist. I want to see what his health is at also. Because if he's killing our guys, then dude is free game. Okay, he's at 15%, 18. So yeah, like I said, I mean, it sucks when you have guys like that who think it's a kick to kill your own teammates. But like I said, I mean, since he's blue, it doesn't matter if he gets killed by us or not, because he's blue. So, and I don't know if the 3 is because he killed maybe 4. Because if you kill your own teammates, you get a -1. So I really don't know if he's doing that on purpose or not. Okay, so we killed 3 of ours. There you go. So apparently he killed 3 of ours. So, I mean, if he gets mad at me and reports me for killing him, at least all of you saw that. I mean, this is live. So if Wargaming wants to go back and he wants to complain about all this, that I killed him on purpose, Wargaming, please, if you're watching, know that he was blue. Plus he had 3 of ours. So, I really don't know who we all killed before. So, I mean, if you want to penalize me, I have the evidence on here. And plus, the other teammates are actually saying that he killed 3 of ours. So, there it is. I mean, like I said, I really hate teammates who do that. Even, you know, and I've met a couple of guys who actually say, haha, I'm a team killer, blah, 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 blah. They turn blue. But once they turn blue, game's on. Seriously. Um, but unless I see, okay, see, because if he wasn't blue and I actually shot him on accident, then I would get a fine for causing damage to allies. But I have no fine, so he did kill 3 of ours. And usually, if one of your teammates kill one of yours by accident, it actually goes down 1. So, okay, let's see. The Marauder. Was it the Marauder? Marauder? No, it was the ST-39. So I want to see what he did. ST-39, where are you? Why don't I see one here? Maybe he was banned. What's his name? Malachi Marshall. Let's go back to the roster. Look for Malachi. Nope, he's not on here. So yeah, he did kill 3 of our own guys. So he was blue, and for me, yeah, sometimes you do hit your teammates on accident, because sometimes when you get set up, just when you shoot, they like step right in front of you, and you shoot them, and they get all pissy. You know, they get mad. I'm like, hey, dude, you stepped in front of me. But right away, if I do that, I'll end up, I'll say sorry. And most of the time, they'll say that's okay. It happens, and it actually does happen. But if I don't see anybody, when they turn blue, they don't say they're sorry. Hey, dude, you shot one of our teammates. Friendly fire. You didn't say you were sorry. So apparently you weren't sorry. So yes, if I find you, I will kill you. I know it's horrible. It's horrible. Okay. Sheen Richardson. Hey, Sheen Richardson, dude, what's going on there, brother? Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, I got a few minutes. I got a couple minutes. Sheen Richardson, dude, good to see you again. Seriously, I told you I'd be back on. Dude, that is totally awesome. Yeah, so Sheen Richardson, I'm glad you're back on. Glad to see you again. Dude, you're totally awesome. Siley Nagain, oh, I'm sorry if I murdered your last name. What autoloader nation should I get? I really don't know about the autoloaders, because I don't have any autoloaders on, tanks. I've heard different ones, and so it all depends, I guess. And okay, Saley, you're asking what website did you download the game from? Actually, I downloaded it from, if you just look up World of Tanks and go to the official website, you can actually download it from there. And of course, you gotta set up your profile. Of course, you have to figure out a game name, use your email, and or make a password. And also, yes, that's 15 versus 15. Yes, most of the games are 15 versus 15 gameplays, and it's a very rarity that you'll actually find some that are less than 15 versus 15. But most of the time, it is 15 versus 15. There were some that I had like 7 versus 7. I think the lowest I had was maybe. I think 7 versus 7 is the lowest that I've had, but 15 versus 15 is the what do you call it? The norm for this game. So I mean, if I murder your name, I am really truly sorry. And doing this, actually having this many questions on live chat, this is rare. I mean, the most I've had was Sheen Richardson, like a couple days ago, and answering questions on that. So having more than one person commenting, asking questions, this is rare for me. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it. I truly love it, and I am doing my best. But of course, I had to. Ow. Okay, Tiger 131. Okay, so if any of you out there don't know the story behind Tiger 131 and why it is out to play, is because Tiger 131 was actually the first captured intact Tiger tank. Of course, whoa. So what do you call it? The Germans were actually in, I can't remember where they were actually at, but the British were actually going up against the Germans, and they shot a round, and the Tiger 131 actually had when the British found it, they actually found a round lodged into the turret. And before, they had strict orders to destroy any tank if it were to become captured or whatnot. They had strict orders to destroy it. But with the Tiger 131, it actually, the crew abandoned it for some odd reason. And so it became the first captured German Tiger tank ever. And so that's kind of why it's famous. During Tank Week, they actually have it run. You know, they get it started up and all that good stuff. And so they drive it around. And also for the Tiger 131, it is the Tiger tank that goes against Brad Pitt and his Fury in the movie Fury. So the Tiger 131 that you actually see in the movie Fury is actually the only running German Tiger tank that was captured. And they got the movie was actually lucky enough to get it loaned to them, specifically just for the movie. So, you know, just to let all of you know out there, if you didn't know the what do you call it, background for the Tiger 131 and why they have it on, or why it's on here, and because, you know, it was Tank Week. So that is why, once again, that is why he's on here. Stun the crew. Looks like the almost gonna come around. Okay, so actually I'm going to go back around again. Hopefully the Tiger 131 can actually do well. This looks like he might be up against the a medium and all the, what do you call it? Most of the artillery. But the Hummel's over here, and same with the IKV 103. So hopefully, I mean, my guys can keep them busy. We shall see. I know this is kind of dumb rushing in like this, but we shall see. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you had sent a. I'm pretty sure it was like toward the beginning. Because I should have been paying attention. Okay, where are you, Hummel? Okay, so the IVK is over here somewhere. Hummel should be around here somewhere too. Shot. Got a shot. Okay, so where did the Hummel go? Okay, the SU's coming around. It's gonna be nerve-wracking. I should wait. I'm pretty sure he's gonna wait. But I don't know where the Hummel's at. That's the thing. I said, I really don't know where the Hummel went to. Screw it, I'm just gonna go around the base here. Because if the Hummel went down and around, he might try to cap, but I'm not sure. Especially if we were spotted. If we're spotted, then he's gonna try to figure out where we're going. This is gonna be nerve-wracking, people. We got just under 6 minutes to do this. And it looked like the PC4H had 100%. Because he wasn't spotted until toward the last. I really don't know where the Hummel's at. So, I'm pretty sure they know that we're going after their base, so they're going to be watching every single part of it. The Hummel might be coming around here shortly. Hopefully we can catch him. But if anything, the AMX should have saw him if he was down here. I don't know. I really don't know where the Hummel's at. Gotta be ready just in case I have to turn around. So, I mean, seriously, all of you out there, thank you for commenting. And if I don't comment back to you right at the moment, as you can see, I am in battle, so as soon as the battle's over, or if I die, then I'll get back to you. But right now, it's kind of intense. And if you played this game before, that's how it goes. And please be happy that I'm still commentating. Most of the time, before I started doing, you know, the YouTube channel, I really would have been quiet, like big time, huge, big time. And you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Aha! There you are! One of you. A couple of you. Ah, no gun depression.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
Around.
Wirkungstreffer.
Okay, so the Hummel's over there. Come on, guys. Damn it!
Haben sie böse erwischt. Erwischt.
Oh, damn it!
Raus hier.
Oh, so close! I could have had him. Oh, but he came around. I should have did a white turn. I should have did a white turn. Oh, I should have did a white turn. Just haul ass to base, guys. Just haul ass to base. Amex, what are you doing? Haul ass to base. Oh, we could have had it. If the Colonel can actually go over there and... I don't know what the AMX was trying to do. Come on, Chrome. You got this, Chrome. Just reset. Just hit him and reset. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, this seriously going to be... I really should have... You know what? No, I did my job. I killed 3. Oh. Reset. Oh, thank you. Thank you! Oh, that was so nerve-wracking! Oh, we won! We won! Oh my goodness, that was so damn close! Oh, oh, whoo. Be still, my beating heart. Okay, so for that one, I got Mastery 2, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, and High Caliber. Oh my goodness. How much damage did I do? I did 1748 in damage and kill 3, but the Cromwell did hell of a good Cromwell, hell of a good game. Oh, got Defender. Yeah, because the Hummel was at like a 90 something percent, and he got it down. So yeah, he got Defender. He deserved that Defender, and the Grill got Confederate. Uh, and if you actually look, I did a lot better than the other team did. I mean, the highest that the other team got was their the Hummel, Heavy Metal 308, and he did 1220 in damage and killed 3. But of course, in damage, I got the 1748, which gave me the High Caliber. Ah. And I caused damage to one of my allies, probably when I was backing up. Oh, which is fine. I mean, I know I didn't shoot anybody. At least I hope I didn't. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. Seriously, that was truly freaking nerve-wracking. Okay, so... okay, really quick, back to the questions and all that. Okay, so, Sealy, yes, it is actually free to download and play. The only thing is that if you do play it, you do have to start from the bottom, you know, tier 1, tier 2s, and they give you, you know, like tier 1, tier 2 tanks to start from. And then you have to build experience, and with that experience, you upgrade your tank, you know, like better tracks, better turret, better gun. And then once, depending on what line you want to do, you can do, of course, American, British, Soviet Union, China, Japan, France, Germany, and there's a, was that Czech? But anyway, it all branches off, and the bigger the tank you get, oh, excuse me, the bigger tank you get, of course, you have to play tanks a certain amount to get the experience points. And then with those experience points, once again, you can unlock your track, your turret, your radio, and then depending on what tank you want next, it kind of branches off from there. So some tanks you actually have to have experience, or you know, like get experience for like the best gun, and then you can move on to the next tank. But once again, you have to get the experience to unlock that tank. Then plus, if you want to buy the next tank, you have to use credits that you earned during the battle. So, okay, so real quick, for instance, let's just say, okay, I'm German. Let's see. So let's go, because I know I don't have, let's see, go to the tech tree. Okay, so Seal, this is actually for you. Okay, so we got Sweden, China, Japan, Czechoslovakia, France, British, Soviet Union, Germany, and US. So I really don't have anything for, well, I got a couple. Okay, so let's say you just want to do the Soviet Union line. So of course you start off with the tier 1, and then with that you get experience points, and then you can unlock the tier 2. So, okay, let's see. So this one is elite, because I got every single thing. I unlocked everything. So I go to the tier 2. And as you can see here, I still need to unlock the turret, the engine, and the traction. Which actually, the tracks actually let you have better, have a better turret, have a better gun because of the weight. It carries more weight. And I just bypass pretty much everything, because if you look at the tech tree, you know, of course with the turret, then I could unlock the Chi-Ha. So the Chi-Ha is actually a Type 3 light tank, but since I haven't gotten the experience using my VAE Type B, I can't unlock this guy unless the more battles you do earn free experience also. So the free experience is up here, and with the free experience you can also use that to unlock different things as far as you can tanks or turrets, cannons, the radio, engine, and the suspension. So with right now, I can actually bypass, getting all that. I can get the Chi-Ha. Or with, because I have 70,138 free experience, which I can use basically for anything, I can bypass the Chi-Ha and actually go and unlock the M5 A1 Stewart. And if, kind of I wanted to. But, this is the next one. So with every battle you do earn experience and free experience points. And once your tank gets elite, which means that you bought everything that your tank has, if you look here, I've unlocked all of them. And yes, I can buy the next radio, but I kind of don't want to. But I unlocked everything. So there's nothing else I can unlock with my experience, so it gave me elite. And once your tank is elite, what you can do is go up here in this little area where it says accelerate crew training and click the little box. And with your crew training, accelerate crew training, any free experience you earn with this tank that's elite, you can actually put it toward your crew members. I mean, it goes to whichever one it needs it more and gives them the experience. And when you get them up to 100% on their little experience, then you can actually pick a skill. So let's just say my commander right now. So you go to profile, and then you go to skills. And here's, just a range of what they can do. And depending on if it's a commander, driver, loader, gunner, radio man, they all have, specialty experience that you can do, or skills. Like mentor provides additional experience to all crew members except the commander. Jack of all trades, eagle eye, and common, common is what everybody else uses. So if you want to do anything else, do their own specialty. And what I really highly suggest, if you are doing that, is for your commander, start your Sixth Sense skill right away. Once you get him up to 100, start your Sixth Sense, because the Sixth Sense actually tells you when someone's actually aiming at you. Even if you can't see them, it might be artillery, or they're just scanning the map. Tank destroyer, same thing, they might just be scanning the map. But once the ridicule gets on you, a little indicator will come on saying that you're spotted. So that way you can actually, if you're sitting there, doing nothing, and you hear that little, indicator come on, then you can actually move before anybody else sees you. And all it does is just like a warning. So, I mean, I highly do recommend that you get your commanders up to use Sixth Sense immediately, if possible. Okay. Let's see. Sheen, yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people using the E25. Unfortunately, I really don't like that thing. I mean, it's cool when people use it, but I see a lot of it, and it is a pain in the butt because it's low profile, it's fast. You don't see it right away. And it's just one of those tanks that kind of gets on your nerves when you're going up against it. So, and you see it quite a bit, so I really don't want that tank destroyer. And it is a premium, so yeah, you have to do, spend real money and gold and all the other stuff. But that is one tank that I probably won't get. Maybe later on. But right now, no. I've seen too many people use the E25, so that tank I'm gonna bypass. But thank you for the suggestion. And Sealy, go to the last nation on the tree so I can take a look, please. Okay, so which nation were you talking about? Were you talking about the Russian tree? Because if you want, I can go to any tree right now. Let me do a battle real quick, and if you're still watching, please comment which tech tree you would like to see. Um, because right now I can get my tier 10 German tank, and most of the German, I mean, I have a lot of German tanks right now. Um, I have a few American, I have like very few Soviet, I have the Sweden, I have like a couple of the Sweden. I don't have any of the, I don't think I have any of Japanese, China, British. But yeah, I mean, I've been focusing pretty much on the German line, um, and a little bit on the the American side. But for some reason, I do love the German tanks. I mean, depending on how you use them, if you angle them right, uh, their armor's pretty good. Their most of the time the accuracy is pretty good. And I have played a few on the Soviet side, and it seems like maybe like tier 5, tier 6, tier 7. The cannons unfortunately aren't very accurate, depending on where you're shooting or what you're shooting. But I mean, I've played artillery enough where I can actually, with the first shot, I can kind of judge where it's gonna go after I shoot it, of course. So the second shot, I can kind of figure, okay, the shot went high, so I gotta aim just a little bit lower to get it. But once again, that comes from experience from playing artillery, because sometimes artillery is the same thing. But I've noticed that the German tanks actually have fairly good accuracy. The American tanks also do, depending on what you're playing. But it seems like the Soviet line, for some odd reason, the cannons aren't too accurate. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure that once you advance more into the heavier, higher tiers, then the guns get better. But like I said, I mean, I've been pretty much sticking with the American and German line myself personally. Just I don't know, I just like the just the way German tanks look. Ah, what happened? Okay, I got a little notification or something. Made me stop. It's a good thing I wasn't right up in front. That would have really sucked. But yeah, once again, like I said, the T-29 actually has a hell of a lot more better armor than the entire tank. So yeah, sometimes I'll use my T-29. But like I said, most of the time my German tanks, they have I can shoot on the go with those guys. Kind of like that. Ow! Where's everybody? Oh, just like that bounce there, little buddy. Ow! Thank you! That was a big help. Oh, come on. He was backing up perfectly. Oh, damn it. Oh, where's everybody? There's only like 4 of us over here. Everybody went to city. Well, that's normal. They killed 5 of ours. They killed 2 of theirs. Oh, my heart. Okay, back to garage. That was like a really horrible battle. Okay, so let's see. This was one of those things. Okay, so see, last flag. Okay, so the last flag I think was the Soviet flag. So I'll show you that one. Okay, so let's see. Tech tree. We'll go to Soviet. Was it Soviet or China? No, it was China. Okay, so this was the China tech tree. So if you actually look, China really doesn't have too much to go by. So you start off with light tanks, and then when you get to tier 5, that's when you get into the medium tanks, which is the Type 34. And once again, this is just a standard tank right now, as is. And if you go, of course, you can do your own research and whatnot. But if you want to see what it actually looks like, really upgraded, you can just go to preview in garage. It'll give it to you in your garage. Then you go to your suspension, which will give you better tracks. And then if you really want to see what the turret looks like, or the better turret, then you hit turret next. And you can go to the next one, which is the tier 5. So that's what the turret looks like. It may not look too much different from the lower tier, but if you can see, there is some slight difference in it. Like I said, this is a tier 5, and most of the time you won't see any differences until you get like to higher tiers. So this is the tier 4 turret. This is the tier 5. Of course, you got a bigger cupola up here, and you got the tier 4 cannon. And the tier 5 cannon on this one is a 57mm. So that's kind of what it looks like. And also, when you do previews, it actually shows you on the side over here what your average penetration is. You know, like how thick of armor you can actually shoot to penetrate. Your rate of fire, how many shots, you know, like per minute, or yeah, rate of fire 27.21. Reload time 2.21 seconds. So that's actually not too bad. It's pretty fast if you think about it. The turret transfer speed, that means, you know, how fast your turret turns. Dispersion at 100 meters. That's like how far you can actually go within 100 meters to do good penetration. And average damage per minute. So you're looking at 2,313 hit points per minute if you score penetrating shots, which is sometimes rare because, once again, like you saw, I was angling my armor and a few shots bounced. So, okay, let's go back to tech tree. So that's the you know, their tier 5 medium. And from there, once you get to tier 6, you can actually go back to a light or a medium. And like I said, I mean, you can see where the tree branches off. So if you go to the type 58 medium, once again, I'm not saying you have to, but let's say you choose this, you know, let's say you choose, you know, China's tech tree. So let's say you go to the type T34, and you decide, okay, I'll go medium. So you go to the T58, and then when you reach tier 7, you can actually get the IS-2, which is the tier 7 heavy. And this is what it looks like. So this is a heavy tank, which you can actually do. It has a lot more armor, better gun, of course. But of course, with a heavy tank, it's slow. So with upgraded suspension, with the upgraded turret, of course you get the you know, machine gun on top. But sometimes with the upgraded turret, you can actually, well, comparing turrets, you can actually see. So the tier 6 turret right now, you know, stock, it has armor in the front, which is actually, you know, like right in here. So the front on that has a 100mm of armor, which if you go up against someone who has like 110, they're going to penetrate your front. The side armor, which is, you know, right in this area, has 90 degrees of, 90mm of armor, and same with the rear. So, you know, back here, that's 90mm of armor. And with most tanks on the side, if you hit the side, anywhere on the side, you can penetrate. Same with the rear. Rear of the turret, you can penetrate. Right in the butt, you can penetrate. Most tanks actually have a lot of armor up front, like right in here, up on the turret. And most of the time, if you want to start shooting, best place to go is the lower plate. And you'll see some tanks, they'll have angle armor right here, and angle armor right, angled armor right up here, and that slopes down about maybe right here. So you're given very little to shoot right in here, but if you can actually hit that, sometimes you can actually penetrate It's nice. And once again, like I said, you go up to. So this one has, um, three different cannons. So this one's actually the stock, and then you go up to the 122 and 122 millimeter. And depending on what you want to do, it looks like this one might be a derp gun because it initially has for the AP rounds, it has 175 penetration. Then of course you go to, I think like the APCR, which is 250, and if you do an HE, it's only 61% or 61 millimeters of penetration. But then again, if you look at the average damage, um, then you can actually see what damage it does and go from there. So once again, like I said, this is the Chinese line, and if you look at this right now, it doesn't seem like you have a lot of options, because basically from tier 1 to tier 4, all you can do is lights. Then from tier 5 on up, you can do light, mediums, lights, heavies. And if you go to the German line, like I said, I mean, if you look at this line, it's totally different. So from the German line, from the tier 1 tank, you can go artillery, tank destroyer, light, light, light. And then from those, they actually branch off into mediums, more lights, more tank destroyers, more artillery. So, I mean, the German line has a lot you can actually choose from. Like I said, these are, and they rate them, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, tier 6, 7, 8, all the way to 10. And if you look at the American line, there is a lot to choose from their American line also. Not as much as the German line, but they do have quite a bit. And now if you see some of these on the bottom with no branches coming off them, like the T-34, the T-26E4, those are premium that you can only get with gold, and how much they cost is actually down at the bottom. So a little bit of that. So hopefully it actually helped you figure that out. Can you show me a nation with autoloaders? Okay, let's see. Downloading right now. Looks like finishing uploading. After 3 can help me get XP. So I mean, there are a few that I have for like tier. I think the lowest I have is like tier 2. So maybe when you get to tier 2, tier 3, let me know. That way, you can we can be platoon mates, and you can actually get better XP that way. Silly. So I really do hope I'm saying your name right. A nation with autoloaders. So I think the autoloaders are Swedish. I can't remember which ones they are. And of course I'm probably gonna get it wrong. But I know the I think this one has an autoloader. I know this one does. And you actually have to just look around, because I don't have any of the nations that have autoloaders, unfortunately. I think it's mostly Sweden that has the autoloaders. I think there might be a British that has an autoloader. But, I mean, if you look at my tech tree right now, yeah, my British is kind of way down at, like, tier 2. So, and if you look at my tanks right now, like I said, I do have... Wow. Okay, so I do have some American tanks, and from there, I have the Lush, and then from there on, from here on out, it's all German. Then I got a few, I got 1, 2, 3 of the Soviet, but these are premiums. The Matilda 4 I actually bought with using gold, but the T-45 and the M3 Light I actually got as a when I did a mission that Wargaming was doing at the time. So I mean, that's the reason why I have those two. And then of course I have the like 3 French tanks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 Swedish tanks, but Unfortunately, right now, I'm at a low tier, so I don't have any of the autoloaders for those guys. So, um, but like I said, I mean, I go more for, I don't know why, I like the German tanks. I know that's weird, but that's just me though. Okay, so hopefully that kind of helped you. Seriously, I really do hope that really did help you. Um, so if you would like to, when you start playing more, please let me know. You can also put in the comments, you know, what your in-game name is, and I can look for you, or if you can look for me also. Of course, on here on World of Tanks, my name is Vampire21, which is VAMPYRE21. Um, and then just kind of like request, um, if you see me on. Let's see where to go. Okay, got lost here for a while. Woo! Talking a lot. And for all of you out there who are waiting for gameplays, I do kind of apologize for that, but I do have someone who is actually asking questions about the game. So me being me, I like to help out as much as I can. I will give information of what I know, which isn't a whole lot. So back to gameplays. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I really do appreciate it. Seal, or Sealy, or however you say your name. Like I said, I really am sorry if I murdered your name. Once again, I am really not used to. I'm still getting the hang of talking to people as they ask questions as I'm seeing them. So I don't know if that makes sense. But I mean, I'm really, truly enjoying all of this, and once again, it is really new to me, and it's just something that's. Oh, you got my. Go ahead, take a shot. He's going over there. A44's over here. Ow! That's a big cupola. You missed! Overshot! Damn it. Bounce. Damn it. Ow! That hurt! Punk! Okay, switching to HE. Which I really shouldn't switch to HE because I probably won't. Well, if I hit, I might do damage to his gun, but that's about it. Yeah, I know. Ow! Ow! Really, Centurion? You use an APCR? That's pretty sad. Okay, I'm done. I'm done playing around. I'm almost dead. Okay, switching back to AP. Next shot after this one. We're getting our butts handed to us. Of course. Naturally. Where's the Y? Okay, where's the Tucker P? There you are. Hello. Of course I died. That was horrible. What was I doing? Bad, 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 bad. Boo. We only killed one of theirs, dude. They killed 5 of ours. Ouch. So. Okay, so, I maybe. Well, of course I'm gonna do one more. But, you know what? I'll take my Jackson out, which is the Tier 6 tank destroyer for American. That hurt. So, probably after this one, I'll probably do one more. depending on how this battle goes, and then I'm gonna end the live stream. So, any more questions, please get them in like ASAP, and I'll read them as soon as I can. Oh, and if you're watching for the first time, I really do appreciate it. Seriously, I really do appreciate you watching, asking questions. Um, Seal. Like I said, I'm sorry if I murdered your name. Thank you for watching. Seriously, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, you'll get notifications when I'm live again. Sheen Richardson, dude, I'm sorry. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I mean, I've been answering questions, and you know how that goes. But Sheen, dude, thanks for keeping up again. Thanks for watching once again. Dude, you're totally awesome, and I really do appreciate you for coming back and watching. And I don't know if you saw the yesterday when I did a live stream, but I did a live stream yesterday, like yesterday night. I had a really busy day on Sunday, and then most of the day Monday, so I didn't get back in to my place until late evening yesterday. So I did a live stream kind of late, and I don't know if you were up or not. But Sheen, dude, seriously, I really do appreciate you, man. Dude, you're awesome. Thank you for watching again. Seriously, I do appreciate it. And all of you out there watching right now, all of you out there, I really do really appreciate all of you watching. Yes, I'm not the best player at all. I'm a noob, okay? I admit it, I'm a noob. I've been playing this for a while, but I am a noob in most senses. So, yeah. And if all of you think I'm weird, yes, I am weird. I mean, but hey, I'm being myself. Always have fun. Be fun. Make people laugh, no matter what. Because, I mean, truthfully, there was too much seriousness going around. There really is, and everybody's so worried about what others will think. Just be yourself. You never know. There's many others out there like you. And if you hide it, then you're just basically lying to yourself. So just be yourself. Always be yourself. That's all I can say. If you like being weird, goofy, and all the other stuff, do it. Nothing wrong with it. Seriously, nothing wrong with it at all. Be yourself. Be happy. Laugh. You never know who's watching. Like right now. Seriously. There are many of us out there watching right now, and I really do appreciate it. I mean, this is why I do it. Truly, this is why I do it. To have fun, and just knowing that there are many of you out there who like watching my videos. And yes, I am weird, I am random. I laugh a lot, I joke around a lot, make a lot of puns. But, seriously, that's what makes gaming fun. Because no matter what, gaming is gaming. Gaming is for fun. And yes, I do get upset, as you've seen several times. because it's just sometimes you're like, dudes, what the heck? Come on, move up, do something. And then all of a sudden it's just like, boom. But that's gameplay. I mean, that's what gameplay is. No matter if you're just going against AI. Seriously. Hello. Ouch. Where did you come from, little guy? Ow. Well, at least I blocked it. Thank you. Moving on up. Moving on up. Trying to spawn him. Ah, there you are. Oh, I missed. Ow. 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 Oh, come on. Oh, where's my team? They all died. Of course, the T1's hanging back when you should have been moving forward. Ugh. Well, we got overrun. Both sides. The mid too. I don't know what the heck everybody's doing. Okay, so just a forewarning. If you are watching this part, there's a good chance that I have ended the live stream because this will be the last tank that I'm taking out for a fun little test drive. And we lost the last one. You know what? I'll take my grill out. Just because. Okay, so tough question. That's a matter of opinion. But top 3 are Russia, German, and U.S. Depends on what style of play you like. 2. Example: heavy tanks, medium tanks, or light tanks, tank destroyers. Sheen, for me, basically, top 3, I agree with you. Or, granted, it's not in that same, what do you call it? Well, I guess no. Russia does have some pretty good heavy tanks. Once again, depending on how you angle them, and yeah, I guess I can agree with you that Russia, Germany, and U.S. do have, or basically the top 3 nations. As far as medium tanks go, I'd say maybe Russia, because a lot of their medium tanks do have the dome, higher tier tanks. So it makes it a little bit harder to penetrate them, and depending on which way you shoot them from, you know, they bounce a lot. US, I haven't played US. I haven't really got that far as US goes in top tier. Germany, so far, I am actually liking the VK, what's it, 30.01P. The one I was just playing, and for me, I love that tank. I mean, I have gotten like high caliber, and I was like low tier medium. So it all depends on the player. You know, you can have like the best tank with the best armor, best gun, but if you don't know how to play that tank, you're gonna die. You're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna do badly, and you could have like the poorest tank ever, but if you know how to play it, you can do a lot. So once again, it all goes back to the player. And like I said, I mean, I consider myself a noob, totally. Germany has good overall tanks. British have the 183. And once again, like I said, I mean, I can't really agree or disagree with you on that, Sheen, because I haven't played really any of the British side as far as tanks go. As you saw, I mean, when I first started, I started with the German tech tree. Why? Because I have no idea. I just, you know, just like the German tanks, the way they look. And like I said, after playing them for a while, they have fairly good accuracy. Granted, yes, I know stock guns are stock guns. You don't have accuracy for crap. But, I mean, I see a lot of people playing British tanks, and they do fairly well. But for me personally, I really haven't played any British, so I really can't say if they're good or bad compared to the German tanks and U.S. tanks, because I haven't played them myself, unfortunately, and so I really can't say they're good or they're bad. I have played some of the Soviet tanks, and unfortunately, it seems like most of their cannons are like really inaccurate. You pretty much have to play them like an arty, where you kind of have to judge from the first shot where your projectile is going to go, and from there you kind of like aim down, aim high. So, but with my German tanks that I played, like my Tiger 1, my VK30-01P, for those tanks I can actually shoot on the go and like almost every single time hit my target. With my Tiger 1, I mean, my crew are up pretty good, and you know, the skill levels are up pretty good. So, you know, I have the skills to shoot on the go. My driver has smooth ride. So, even if I'm on the go, I can more or less hit, or maybe even just, even if I bounce, I know that I can shoot on the go. And like I said, most of my German tanks, even when I'm going around a building trying to shoot someone, I mean, basically all I can do is go around real quick. What do you call it? Do a snapshot. Boom, got him. So, I mean, and for me, that's a lot. That means a lot. Okay, the British has the Death Star. Well, yeah, and the FV4005. Ah. And I think the American has the what do you call it? Frankenstein, don't they? Because that little Well, I think that's a premium. But that, I mean, I've gone against that damn thing, and oh, that dude is hard to penetrate, like a mother sucker. But the Germans do have the E25, like you mentioned earlier, and that little bastard is like a freaking. If you agree with me on that, but it's like a cockroach. I mean, you could be running after that little damn thing, and not even hit it, and it'd be gone before you even step on it. But, and it's just like boom, boom. And once again, I guess it all depends on the players that are driving it. But yeah, I mean, the E25, personally, I don't like. And Silly, I'll subscribe and like, and thanks for all the help. Silly, I'm sorry, I am not like the best person to be asking a lot of questions. I mean, I will tell you what I know personally, and hopefully it does help you. Thank you for subscribing. Seriously, I really do appreciate you subscribing and liking. And also, you may recommend my channel to others, all your, friends and all that. And like I said, I mean, when I read the comments and all that, I'll get back as soon as I can, and answer as best I can with what I know. So, Silly, once again, you're awesome. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And no, like I said, I mean, I am totally glad you did tune in and watch me play, so you can kind of get a feel for this game. And when you're first starting this game, please don't get discouraged, because there are many players out there who will talk bad to you on, like the team chat. Say, oh, uninstall, oh, you're crap, and blah, 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 go on. And most of the time, the guys who actually talk like that, if you wait for the end of the battle and you look at the roster, most of the time, I'd say about maybe 89% of those guys that like to talk crap, they don't do much. They die right away. They don't get any penetration, or they don't do any damage. They don't get any spotting damage, and they don't get no experience points. And yet they talk crap to everybody. So when people start talking crap, or like mention to you, like, oh, I don't know what your screen name's gonna be, but if they start saying crap, like uninstall, oh, you're a noob, and blah 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 blah, please disregard those guys. Seriously, disregard them. Just keep playing, and sometimes they'll private message you saying the same thing. Like F you, blah 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 blah. Any little thing they could think of, disregard it. Seriously, please disregard it, because most of the guys that do talk like that, like I said, they don't do anything in the battle. So disregard it and play how you want to play. As long as you're having fun with it, keep it up. Like I said, I mean, I still get people like that too. Private messaging me after the battle's over. Oh, you suck. Oh, uninstall. You don't know how to play. You're such a noob. And when I go back and look, and you look at their, you look on the roster and you see them, they're like at the bottom. They didn't do nothing. So I'm like, I said, they're like, yeah, dude, okay, yeah, whatever. You didn't do nothing. You didn't contribute at all. All you did was talk bad and, cry about every little single thing. So, Silly, once again, when you start getting people like that, just ignore them. Even if they private message you, you don't have to respond. Seriously, you don't have to respond. Just, delete it. That's it. And keep playing. So, keep that in mind. Not everybody out there is the best player ever. I don't consider myself the best player ever. I consider myself a noob. Or worse than a noob, most of the time. So, yeah. Let's keep it up. It's gaming. Right? Yeah. Okay, Sheen French has the back chat. Oh, dude, the back chat, that's a little pain in the butt, too. Okay, so, Silly, the back chat actually, the French back chat actually has an autoloader. And, of course, that is higher tier, so you won't get it until later on. But, yeah, they're a pain in the butt, as Sheen Richardson said. Well, he didn't really say it, but the French back chat, yeah, the autoloader is a pain in the butt, especially if you know how to use it. But, I mean, depending on the tank, on the autoloader, I think most of them have, like, maybe, what, 6, 7 shots? And, of course, yeah, it's just like boom, 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 boom. But once those shots are spent, I think it takes, from what I heard, I think it takes like 31 seconds to reload, depending, I guess. But once those shots are spent on autoloaders, yeah, you pretty much have to fall back and hide until you're done reloading. Which is, I think, like I said, I think the highest I've seen so far was like 31. So it all depends if you want to waste 31 seconds after 7 shots, and most likely sometimes you might miss.
Your assistance has been requested.
Okay. Okay, Shadow. I'll be your buddy.
Platoon created.
Because I'm pretty sure you might be trying to do a mission. So, yeah, and with that, I mean, most of the time when people send me platoon requests, I'll do it because, you know, they're trying to do missions. And, which, hey, I mean, I've done the missions also, and they're not easy. And once they did the, what do you call it? The, you know, fixed everything up and all the good stuff, updated everything. Some of the missions that I see, they are like, what? Because I mean, I've already done the missions for the heavies, artillery, and mediums. So I'm done with those, and I still need the tank destroyers and the lights. But when I did the missions for the heavies, artillery, and mediums, most of the stuff wasn't implemented at the time. So with the heavies, I got done pretty quick. I think I finished my heavies when I finally got my Tiger 1. But the way things are going, it seems like you need like a crap load more stuff to do. So yeah, I'm glad I got done with those. But unfortunately, I guess I wish I should have done my lights right away, and same with the tank destroyers before they implemented a lot of the stuff. But you know, that's how it goes. Okay, so heavies are over there. J Panther's over there. Ouch! So you don't go up right away. Nice and easy, guys. Don't let them come around. They'll be peeping out here shortly. Where are you? At least I got him. Oh, he's dead. You know he's dead. Ah. Okay, so nobody gets him away. I think I'll be okay. But of course, you know, just what I'm gonna shoot when they pop around. Someone's gonna pop him away, and I can't shoot. Just like that. Ow. We got this whole side open. That was nice of him. We've already lost 2 heavies? Really? See what happens when you try going, you know, face first, as they say. Never jump face first. Of course it didn't go through. It has a big old huge freaking angled armor. My fingers are going kind of weird right now. Ah, see? I was holding back, but no. Oh, come on. Ugh. Really? My gun's that bad? Ugh. As you can see, I mean, it's like there's like a huge pause. Yes, I see. Where are you going? Yes, thank you. I'm here all week. For the most part. Haha! You missed! Not there anymore. Thank you for trying to. You're awesome, Marty. It's gonna be nerve-wracking. Hopefully we can do well, though. I mean, we're doing decently. I mean, it's pretty close to tied. I mean, we killed 8 of theirs and they killed 7 of ours. So, it all depends. I don't know where the hell that scorpion's at. Okay, he's down. Okay, the C71 is up here. Of course, I don't know where the hell the scorpion. Sorry! Let me squish you. You can go up, you have the armor. So, this is stupid because I'm waiting to open. But then again, he might pop up. Okay, Scorpion's way back over there. Good for him. He went back to his little home. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, hold on. We're trying to go around. I'm almost dead. Ouch! Ferdinand! Why'd you do that? Why'd you let Artie get you like that? But then again, I'm pretty sure that Artie or one of the Scorpion or someone's gonna kill me. Ah! Told you!
Everyone get out.
Well, it wasn't the Scorpion, it was the Yogg-Tider 88. Oh my goodness. Oh, that hurt. Really did hurt. Back to garage. Boo! Well, at least I did decently. I mean, I didn't do too bad. Like I said, I mean, considering I was low tier, so medium. I guess that's okay. So, I'll send you a friend request. Need to know your username. Okay, Sealy, my username actually is Vampire21, and that is lowercase VAMPYRE and 21. And if you still can't find me, what do you call it? Leave a comment after the live stream is over, and you know, like I said, just leave a comment and I'll comment back my username. But it is Vampire21, which is VAMPYRE21. All one word, and of course lowercase. But yeah, like I said, I mean, and like I said, if you leave a comment after the live stream is over, like I said, I am ending the live stream here in a bit. So if you give it maybe 20-30 minutes, then you know, and if you leave me your username in the comments, then I'll actually write it down and look for you if you can't find me. But yeah, like I said, I mean, my username on World of Tanks is Vampire21. Once again, lowercase, all lowercase, VAMPYRE21. Yeah. So, those were horrible. And when you start, I mean, when you get into higher tiers, you can see what it goes, how it goes, and once again, depending on what you're using, it can go either way. So once again, when you start, please don't get discouraged. I try to play as much as I can, but sometimes I don't always play this. I also play, you know, horror games and all that. Well, actually, I'm trying to get back into the horror game again. Right now, I've been doing live stream for World of Tanks, World of Warships, and Armored Warfare and Loadout, just to kind of fill in the gaps right now, because I really don't know what game I want to play. Oh, excuse me. And plus, I am also looking for free to play or free to download. That way, anybody out there who wants to play the game or wants to experience it for themselves, they can actually do it without being, of course, you know, paying money. But yeah, so like I said, I mean, this is one of many games that I play, so that's why I play it. But yeah. And like you saw most of the time, gameplays don't go very well. Seriously, they don't go according to how you think they're gonna go. It's just one of those things. Damn multiplayer games. And Sheen, 45 seconds. Wow, that's impressive. Like I said, I really don't know what the reload is on those guys, but like I said, I mean, 45 seconds when you're in a battle, that's a long time, dude. It really is. And I think that like maybe what is my GW Panther, my Artie. I think the reload time in like that one is like 25, 26 seconds. But I do have the medium or the gun rammer on there, and so that cut the load time like 10%. So I think it's down to like 25, 26 seconds. But still, when you're battling, it's a long time. So I can only imagine what 45 seconds is like. That's too much. And I think the French artillery, the LFH, tier 5, I think that's what it is. I think I asked someone what the reload time on that was, and that was like 7.5 seconds a reload. So if you ever come up across the French LFH, yeah, you better have a repair kit, because once your track is down, you're pretty much just going to sit there the rest of the game unless they get taken out. Or if you have a repair kit, repair your track and just fall back, because once that guy hits you, you're pretty much done. And yes, I have sat there many times being hit by him with my track gone, even if I use the repair kit. So, yeah. Okay, so if you're listening to this part right now, I'm pretty sure that the live stream ended. So, any other questions, please feel free just to regular comment after the live stream is over. And I will comment to them as quickly as I can when I see them. But all of you out there, seriously, I really do appreciate all of you out there watching. And doing this has really been amazing. I mean, doing gameplays for all of you out there, it's been, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's exciting. It is fun. And yes, I do get frustrated at times, but hey, it's gaming. So but seriously, I mean, all of you out there, I really do appreciate all of you. And I truly, truly do appreciate all of you for watching. For all of you new subscribers, once again, I really do appreciate it. Yes, I may seem weird. Yes, I get loud. Yes, I laugh a lot. But that is me. This is truly me. When you really get to know me on a personal level. So, you should be happy that I'm being me. Because if you were to meet me in person, like for the first time, I'm really quiet, and I'll shake your hand, say hi, answer questions, yes, no, and just be like, okay. Seriously though, but doing this, it has really got me out of my shell, but socially, personally wise, I'll probably be like how I usually am, just quiet, and just observant. And once again, once you really get to know me, this is how I am. I love to laugh, love to joke around, love to make puns and all everything else. So what you're seeing is the true, actual me when I personally get to know you. So, yeah, like I said, it's interesting. I never thought I'd be doing this. I never thought I'd be actually being myself in front of all of you out there. So, I know it's weird. It's weird for me, seriously. So once again, if you like any of my videos, if you like this live stream I have been watching, please recommend my channel to others. Subscribe, share my videos. I don't mind any of it all. I mean, this is all social. Getting to know people from different parts of the country, different parts of the world, and to me that is what is truly amazing. How I could talk to or communicate with everybody across oceans, and we all have something in common, which is video gaming. Rather we're good or bad. And that's truly that is truly interesting and amazing, and never Ceases to amaze me how many people, how many of you out there enjoy my videos, and like I said, that's what keeps me going and what keeps me doing this for all of you. Yeah. Okay. So before I go on and on, and you get bored, so yes. Once again, thank you everybody for watching. Like I said, comment even after. I mean, just give it a few, give it like maybe 10, 20 minutes after you see this part, because there is a delay from what I'm doing to when it is loaded up on YouTube. So, it may be like maybe I think like a 30-second or few second delay, but yeah, there's a delay in there. So I know. So I mean, seriously, all of you, thank you, truly, thank you for watching, and I hope to continue doing live streams for all of you out there. No matter what game it is I'm playing, World of Warships, World of Tanks, World of Aircraft. Which actually, you know what? World of Aircraft I haven't really played, and I don't know how well it work, but I am kind of thinking that maybe I'm gonna try like maybe doing a live stream of World of Aircraft for like a few missions and then or a few battles, and then go to like World of Warships for a couple battles, and then World of Tanks for a couple battles, then go back to World of Warships. But I really don't know how that'll be. So I don't know if I can do it. It would be interesting. If you would like to see me attempt to try to do that, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, give it a few, like maybe 10, 20 minutes after you hear that part. Because it has to upload and all that good stuff. But seriously, I mean, if you would like to see me try to attempt doing that, where I do like a couple of World of Aircraft, and then World of Warships, and then a couple of World of Tanks, because I really don't know how that'll be, and I'm interested in kind of doing it, and maybe I'll just do it just to do it. But I really don't know how all that will pan out, and it'll be interesting if I do attempt to do that. So, so yeah. Once again, everybody out there, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, you know what to do. It is YouTube. But seriously, I do hope you enjoyed my videos, my live streaming. Like I said, I have a few other videos out there on my page or my channel that I started when I first started my my YouTube channel, and amazingly, that was like just over 3 months ago, because I started my channel on March 13th or 14th, one of those. I think it was 14th, but anyway, in March 14th or 13th, I did start my channel. So my channel is basically like a baby. It's a newborn. So I mean, getting the responses I have so far, the subscribers I have and the viewers I have, it's truly amazing how far it's come within just over 3 months, and I wouldn't be doing this without all of you out there. So once again, I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, subscribe, like, recommend, share videos. I don't mind at all. I mean, it's all social. So yeah. So I'm gonna end the live stream here. Okay, so yeah. So with that being said, once again, well, actually no, once again, I didn't say it yet. Yeah. So with that being said, my name is Eric, known as Penguin. I'll catch you again